Welcome back. Today's spotlight is on Jon Stewart's fiery reaction to ABC's reported decision to fire journalist Terry Moran after criticism of the Trump administration. Jon Stewart, known for never holding back, has spoken out with strong words after reports surfaced that veteran journalist Terry Moran was let go from ABC News due to his critical commentary about former President Donald Trump's administration. Stewart, always vocal on media accountability and journalistic freedom, didn't mince words, calling the move a FING joke. The comment comes at a time when many in the media are already facing pressure over how they handle political reporting, especially coverage related to Trump and his ongoing influence in American politics. Stewart's reaction wasn't just about one journalist. It was a wider critique of how media organizations, including major networks like ABC, handle dissenting voices within their own ranks. According to inside sources, Moran had been increasingly critical of the Trump administration's policies during his time at ABC. While some saw this as honest reporting and analysis, others within the network reportedly felt it was too aggressive. The alleged result, Moran was quietly pushed out. While ABC has yet to issue a direct public statement confirming these details, the timing of his departure and the internal chatter have sparked concern across the media world. Stewart reacted on a recent podcast episode, saying it was cowardly for a major news outlet to silence one of its seasoned correspondents just because his views didn't align with the network's cautious approach to political reporting. He argued that journalists should be encouraged to challenge power, not punished for it. He also pointed out the deeper problem: media organizations trying too hard to stay neutral, often at the expense of truth. Stewart explained that neutrality shouldn't mean avoiding criticism of harmful policies or controversial leadership. He said networks like ABC are afraid to look biased, so they end up watering down meaningful reporting. Terry Moran, for his part, hasn't directly addressed the reason for his exit, but longtime viewers and media insiders have noticed his absence. Moran had been with ABC for decades, covering everything from the White House to international affairs. His departure marks a significant shift, and Stewart's words seem to echo the concerns of many journalists who fear retribution for speaking out. The timing of this controversy is especially important. With the 2024 election cycle heating up and Trump remaining a dominant force in the Republican Party, how the media covers him and his legacy is once again under scrutiny. Stewart warned that if networks begin firing reporters for pushing back on dangerous rhetoric, the public will lose trust in the media even more than it already has. He also questioned what message this sends to young journalists. If someone like Terry Moran, with decades of respected reporting under his belt, can be pushed aside for political criticism, what protection do newer reporters have? Stewart argued that this type of environment fosters fear instead of truth and ultimately harms democracy. Social media quickly picked up on Stewart's remarks, with many praising him for calling out the industry. Hashtags like #StandWithTerry and #MediaIntegrity started trending as fans and fellow journalists voiced their support. In the end, this isn't just about one man losing his job, it's about the future of press freedom. Jon Stewart's harsh words may be blunt, but they reflect a real frustration with the state of modern media. As the landscape continues to shift, his challenge to networks like ABC is clear: prioritize truth and integrity over comfort and corporate image. Whether ABC responds to this backlash remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: Jon Stewart has once again ignited a national conversation, and people are listening.